One thing we all need when we go to school is a bag with the right things in it. Does your school bag feel like a black hole where things randomly disappear and you can never find anything when you need it? Or maybe you're that girl dragging around a bag so heavy it feels like you're carrying actual rocks to school? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you need in your school bag to be organized, prepared, and honestly, just that girl who has her life together. So this is your complete guide to school bag essentials. Okay, so before we even talk about what goes inside your bag, let's talk about the bag itself. Because trust me, choosing the right bag is literally half the battle. You need a bag that's big enough for all your stuff, but not so big that you look like you're going on a camping trip every day. Don't get one of those tiny bags where you're trying to squeeze everything in and it looks like it's about to explode. Your textbook should not be sticking out the top. But also, don't get those super aesthetic tote bags. I know they look super cute in photos, and all the Pinterest girls have them, but if your books are heavy, a tote bag is going to absolutely destroy your shoulders. You're going to be walking around like a hunched goblin by third period. The best size is a mid-sized backpack with actual structure, and it should have compartments. If you get one of those bags that's just one big empty space, trust me, things are going to disappear inside it and you will literally have to dig inside it for 10 minutes to find one single pen while your teacher is staring at you. So make sure your bag has at least one main compartment, one middle compartment, one front pocket, 2 or more small inner zip pockets, and 2 side pockets. I know that sounds like a lot, but you're going to use every single one. The most important thing, though, is your straps. I used to have this cheap bag in 9th grade, and the straps were so thin, they literally felt like they were slicing into my shoulders like wire. I'd get home and have these red marks on my shoulders, and I'm pretty sure I was losing circulation. So please, get padded straps that are actually comfortable. You don't want to be that girl that can't feel your arms anymore. Your bag can be any color you want, but here's something I learned the hard way. I got this really cute cloud-patterned bag when I was in school, and I loved it so much. Like, it was the cutest thing ever. But the problem was that it got dirty so fast. My mom used to yell at me because I had to wash it every 3 days, and she was so done with it. So I changed to a darker colored bag, and I hated it at first because it wasn't cute enough and it felt so boring. But then one of my friends told me I could put all sorts of charms on it and make it my own. And I did that, and I loved it. You can add cute keychains, charms, badges, pins, fluffy pom-poms, ribbons, whatever matches your vibe. And it will make even the most basic bag instantly cuter. So don't stress too much about the color. Just make sure it's practical, and then decorate it. Alright, now let's get into what actually goes in your bag. The main pocket is where the serious school stuff lives. First up, textbooks and notebooks. Make sure these are well covered because an aesthetic notebook makes you way more motivated to study. Like, when your books look cute, you actually want to open them. You don't have to carry every single notebook you own, though. Just look at your timetable every night and pack only what you need for the next day. If your school allows it, carry a laptop or iPad for digital notes. Make sure that it is in its protective case so the screen doesn't break. You also need a folder with loose papers. This can be exam papers or study questions or handouts. Make sure they are properly stapled or hole punched and arranged properly. Your planner or diary goes in here too, to keep track of assignments and deadlines. Now, your pencil pouch is going in this main section too. I used to be so jealous of people who had those huge pencil cases, spilling with like 50 different colored pens and markers and fancy highlighters. I'd ask my mom to buy me all that stuff, and she'd always say no, and I was so mad about it. But now I understand why. When you have your pouch overflowing with stationery, you're not going to use all of it. You're realistically going to use 3 things, and that's it. The rest, people are just going to keep borrowing from you because they want to use your fancy sparkly gel pens. So keep it simple. 2 black pens, 2 blue pens, 2 pencils, 1 eraser, 1 sharpener, 1 highlighter, 1 correction tape, 1 small ruler, a geometry set, a calculator, and a folded class timetable, just in case you forget what class you have next. That's literally all you need. In the main compartment, you should also have a small makeup pouch. This isn't for doing a full face of makeup at school, it's just for touch-ups and emergencies. Inside, you want lip balm, because school air will dry out your lips so fast. Some sunscreen, if you have PE outside, a small Vaseline for dry skin, a mini perfume or body mist so you smell good all day, some hand cream, some tissues for obvious reasons, hair ties or bobby pins in case your hair is annoying you, and a small compact mirror so you can check your face without going to the bathroom. These things will literally save you. Like, we all know that school air will make you look absolutely chopped by lunch, but having these things on hand means you can fix yourself up in like 2 minutes. Finally, put an extra cardigan or sweater folded neatly in here. Classrooms are so unpredictable with temperature. One class you're freezing because the AC is blasting, the next you're sweating. Having a cardigan means you're prepared for anything. Alright, now that the main pocket is sorted, let's dig into the middle pocket, because that's where things get interesting. You need chargers. Phone charger, laptop charger, or power bank, whatever you use. Make sure you learn how to properly fold your charger cables so they take up less space and don't get all tangled. Nothing is more annoying than pulling out a charger that looks like a nest of snakes. If you carry lunch, this is where your lunchbox goes. Keep it separate from your books, so if it leaks, it doesn't destroy your homework. That would be a nightmare to explain to your teacher. Your wallet needs to go in here too, at the very bottom, so no one can steal it. Your emergency pouch also goes in this compartment. And if you don't have one of these yet, girl, you need to make one right now. Every girl needs an emergency kit, because you never know when your period is going to surprise you in the middle of math class. I remember one time in 10th grade, I got my period unexpectedly, and I had to ask like 5 different girls for a pad, and it was so embarrassing. Here's what's in the emergency pouch. Pads, tampons, or menstrual cup, whatever you use. Always keep at least 2 in there. An extra pair of underwear, just in case of accidents or if you get caught off guard. Tissues for wiping or cleaning up. Wipes for freshening up. Band-aids for random cuts or blisters. And don't forget your pill container if you take vitamins or any medication. Let's talk about the front pocket, because this is basically your quick grab zone for everything you need in a hurry. Like when you're running late and don't have time to dig through your entire bag, this is where all the important stuff lives. Your school ID. This is so important. So always keep your school ID in this front pocket where you can grab it instantly. Keys. If you have a school locker or a desk lock, keep them here. You know you have to keep your stuff locked, or people might go through it. Hand sanitizer. Schools are literally crawling with germs from hundreds of students touching the same door handles and desks. Also, keep some gum in here for fresh breath. A stain remover pen for when you inevitably spill something on yourself. Your AirPods or earbuds for listening to music between classes. Glasses if you wear them. And some sticky notes for quick reminders. Side pocket number 1. This is for your water bottle. When your bottle is sitting right there in the side pocket, you have 0 excuses. Just grab it and drink. The other side pocket is flexible, depending on what you need most. Some people keep hand sanitizer here so they can use it quickly without unzipping anything. Others put their umbrella in if it fits, which is super convenient when it suddenly starts raining and everyone else is getting soaked. So that is everything you need in your school bag to be completely prepared for anything. I promise, if you organize your bag like this, you're going to feel so much more put together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video!